What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back doing our GM mode commentary with the Calgary Flames, and we got some decisions to make here at the trade deadline, and I put it to you guys, asked my advisors, all my staff, and a lot of really good comments in here, and a lot of things made me second guess my initial reaction. So I'm gonna read a couple comments. This is from Digi89. He says, "My 2 cents. The only player I'd trade would be Benson. He is poor all around, and you're right. Any player would be better than him. I wouldn't do anything with your top 6, though. They're tearing it up. Wheeler can go in the offseason, but I'd keep Monahan. He's a two-way forward, and he's probably one of the reasons you're so good defensively." A very good point there. Plus, he's taking home 3.7 mil, and he's putting up basically the same points as McDavid. Don't mess with what's good. I really like that. That's really really good points you make there, and so thank you very much for chiming in on that. This other one from Max Scott, he says, "Leave your team the way it is for now, except maybe Benson, because he seems to be bringing down the third line." Again, yeah, Benson's definitely on the chopping block. But leave your top 6 the way it is. Your team is killing it, and maybe move Wheeler in the offseason if he doesn't retire. But as of now, you need him for your playoff run. Your team is great. Don't mess with it. So I'm seeing a lot of kind of the same stuff. Don't mess with, something that's doing good for you, and I agree. But definitely Benson's got to go. The only thing I will say about his this comment, moving Wheeler in the offseason, this is Wheeler's last year on his contract. Oh, let me just show you real quick. So moving him in the offseason, I can't really. God damn it! Hold on a sec. Let me actually find it here. Derp right there. Let me just show you contracts. Wheeler is on his last year, I believe. Yes, this is his last year, so I can't move him in the offseason. What I'm thinking about doing is, if he doesn't retire, maybe tender a qualifying offer, and if no one picks him up and hands us a pick or whatever, then we can trade his rights away when the season starts and pick up some kind of asset or something like that. So that's definitely a big possibility here. Then again, we're going to have to somehow replace him with some kind of a player, and that's where it kind of gets tough. So, and if you want to look into our system, we don't have look at potentials. We don't have anyone who'd be really ready to step up and play, right? We got this Petrovic guy, which I don't know if this guy makes leaps and bounds. If this guy was a freaking gem for us, maybe we could throw him in there, see how he does. But yeah, we don't really have any good prospects that we can hope for the best in the free agency or something. But that it definitely presents a problem. But I'm sure there'd be someone in free agency. Then again, we could always trade for someone as well if that comes along. So I think in this case, we'll worry about this when it gets there. I can always sign him again if he doesn't drop and stuff like that, and then trade him. But for right now, I think we want to leave that. But we got to trade Benson. So that's the consensus, I believe. We're going to trade Benson. So I already did a bit of kind of scouting, because I know I didn't want to make this video too long. I wanted to get to the end of the season and all that good stuff and prepare ourselves for the playoffs. So I kind of checked out some ideas. And one thing I was thinking was looking for some kind of prospect, to kind of replace what's his name? Shit, where was it? Was it? I forget who had it now. Damn it! I just did this 2 seconds ago and I already forgot the team that had him. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to search for him. Stupid. It was a left winger. Hold on, let me just go to left wingers. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me find him real quick. Oh my gosh, where the hell was he? Sorry about this, guys. I had him. I actually did a lot of freaking work before this, and now I'm forgetting everything, which is, yep, classic Cyn right there. Oh my god. Where are they? Ugh. Come on. Nope. Nope. Really? Maybe he wasn't a left winger now? Come on. Nope. Am I this guy? Alright. This guy was who I was looking at. This Belfour guy. Alright, so he's a left wing sniper, 4 gold star, but if you look at his shooting category, it's very even. So if we're going to go down that prospect route, kind of maybe try to make this guy roster ready in a year or two, that would be an option. This Cedric Belfour guy. He's currently in the AHL, and yeah, so if you look at him, pretty decent stats. He's pretty good all the way around. The other option is to trade and find a roster player replacement for God, what's his name? For Benson, and then trade some other stuff, some assets through, and get a draft pick. And I'm kind of leaning towards this. And here's where it is. So Colorado. If you look at the left wingers, pick up someone like a Jamie McGinn because he's got 1 year left. He's a rental player, only 2.7 mil, 33 years old. He's not going to drop. He's 82 overall. But what I like about him, he has a poise of 80, discipline of 80, pretty good offensive awareness, good puck skills, decent shooting, decent skating, decent physical, and pretty good defense. 84, 85, 85. That's a pretty damn good defensive player for his overall. I know it's only 3 White Star, but then again, this is a rental player. And he's just here for the bottom 6. So what I was thinking, and I really think I'm going to go for this. I don't want to chance like a prospect and not have like a good roster player and get like screwed up for depth in the playoffs. So we do McGinn and put in Benson, and then here's what I'm going to do. Oh shit, where is it? Goalies, I'm going to throw in. I'm going to keep Audette because he's 78, 21 years old, 3 years left. The reason I'm keeping him is because he's 4 gold star at age 21, 78 overall. And someone was suggesting you need a better backup, like someone who can get like 83, 84. This guy might be able to get there, so I might want to hold on to this guy and make this guy a decent, train this guy up to be a good backup for us. So throw in someone like Wilms, like throw this guy in there. Okay, that pushes it over, and then I would swoop up their first overall pick. Now, it's not worth that much. It's going to be a later pick, but so is our pick. So if we have 2 later picks, that gives us 2 choices. We could draft 2 later picks and, try to groom them into, or try to, scout and get lucky like we did on this last season, picking up that 76 overall with 4 gold star, or we could use them as assets to maybe move up in the draft and get someone else. So I'm really leaning towards this. I think this is the best thing for our team. We ship off Benson. This guy's trash. He was a complete bust to us. Ship him off now while he's got value. We could pick up this pick, which will probably be better than he becomes, or at least as good, and then we'll get a roster replacement for him who's a good defensive player and ship off this goalie. And the good thing is they can take all this. I went through so many teams. So many teams are max goalie. I really think this is the best choice, and that's what I'm really going to go for. So I hope this is satisfying you. Let's see. It better go through. Hell yes, it does. We believe this transaction will contribute to our success here in Colorado, so we're accepting your trade offer. I think that's a good trade, and I believe that's the only trade we're going to be doing. Yeah, invalid lines, blah, blah, blah. I got to bring up McGinn. No. What? Oh, wait. Oh, invalid lines. Hold on. Oh, yeah, dressed goalies for Adirondack. That's right. Yeah, I know. Just shut. Oh, my God. It's back to Calgary? Okay, whatever. Just put in, what's his name? Put in Jamie McGinn here. All right, so we'll put in Jamie McGinn. Is Poirier better or is McGinn? On the fence about that, whether I want Poirier or McGinn in there. Thing is, Jamie McGinn's listed as third-line scorer, and we kind of base that around this, and I believe Poirier is listed as third-line checker. Yeah, he's got a better shot, wrist shot and all that, so maybe... Yeah, he's not as physical, though. But then again, yeah, maybe. So, okay, we'll try this out for now. Put Poirier up to the third line. McGinn, we'll play some fourth line time. With a Lofton and Urich. Maybe bring a scoring touch to that line. And then we'll try Poirier, Marner, and Colborne for that third line. We'll see how this works out. And then we're going to keep everything else the same. Wheeler, Monahan, Toffoli, Kane, McDavid, Gaudreau. Okay, let's go to Adirondack. Yes, I know. It's the goalie. Yeah, Audette, so we're going to have, I guess we'll put Morrissey in there. Yeah, we'll put Morrissey in there and keep playing Audette in where he's supposed to be listed because I want to groom this guy up. He's listed as a minor league backup, so we'll have him playing here with Morrissey. So we'll do that still. All right, and I think that was it. I don't think there's anyone better. No, these guys are terrible. All right, so that's what we're going to do. For the line changes, I don't think I needed... Yeah, Benson wasn't on any of the special teams, so there we go. I believe that's the only trade we are going to make for this trade deadline. and I think it was a good trade. We picked up an extra draft pick so we could start rebuilding our prospect pool a little more because we are short on that. We got rid of Benson, and we picked up a roster replacement for him, and we got rid of one of our excess prospect goalies. I think this was a great trade. It benefits us tremendously. All right, I don't know. I'm not patting myself on the back. I just think that was a very smart business decision, and thank you guys for all your help and suggestions. So let's get back to the simming. Let's start finishing off this season. Let's go up to the month of April and see where we're at now. Watch, we're just going like a fat losing streak. Somehow Benson was like the glue in the locker room. Yeah, I know. All right, so continue. All right, I think we're going to still do good. You know, a small change like that shouldn't do much. Holy crap, 9-2. Screw you, Toronto. Loss right there. I think that was an overtime, though, so there we go. Pick up another point. Yeah, we're still doing great, man. I definitely think this is going to be a 50-win season. We only need 5 more wins. We have this entire month and a couple weeks in April. So I've no doubts about this team. And I'm hoping, McGinn, I'm really hoping that maybe he gets a clutch goal or two in the playoffs. But he should be, a shutdown guy. We're kind of more of a shutter down team now. So we getting rid of Benson and all that stuff. Lost right there, but that one was in overtime. So 2 losses in a row. Don't like that. Let's bounce back right here. Beat Colorado. Make their record worse, man. We want a better pick. Fuck. Oh well. They're going to be a playoff team. I already checked the standings. They're definitely going to be a playoff team. I was trying to figure out who to trade to in our division because our division's very weak. The likely wild card spot is going to go to the Central Division. So I tried to find something in that, but I just couldn't find anything that would be worth it. And, no roster players that were good. Jamie McGinn was pretty much the best roster player. For number one, due to his trade value, 1 year left on his deal. Rental player, that's what we need. Man, we're losing games. That's pissing me off. I see those L's popping up. Don't worry about it. We're going to the playoffs. I don't care. I don't really give a shit about the President's Trophy. Would have been cool to have, but if we don't get it, I don't care. All I care about is having a deep playoff run. So there we go. Come on, we gonna get it right here. That'd be awesome if we kept our regulation losses below 20 for the whole season. That would be incredible. Ugh. Right as I say that. Whatever. It's alright, man. We're going to the playoffs. I don't know if we're going to win. I don't think we'll win that President's now. We've kind of been on a weird slump. Not slump, but it's not very strong. Alright, so scouting assignment now. We've been scouting defensemen. I want to go back to forwards, especially if we're going to be looking for gems or something like that. So a lot of first round guys, not a lot, but a few here in the WHL. Let's see, OHL, a few there. QMJHL, yeah, I think OHL or WHL. Let's go to WHL. We already got that pretty much scout. Not really. Let's go to WHL for 6 more weeks, and then we can go to OHL. Alright, so finish this month off. We got the 50-win season. There we go. 50, 16, and 8. An amazing record, and we're continuing to win, and I'm liking it. Alright, let's finish off this month on a bright note. Beat the Blues in their house. Come on. Show them who's boss. We're not boss, apparently. Alright. Looks like we're allowing a little bit more goals, too, so I don't know why that would be, but it couldn't have lasted forever. We only changed one thing, and I don't think our defense would have suffered anything from that, but let's check out the stats and the standings. So, team standings. We're still, wow, wait. Oh, wow. We are still first in the NHL, up by 8 points. Okay, I think we might win this Presidents if we keep winning. That's crazy. Goals for per game, we're top 10. Goals against per game, we're still number 1. All right, so we're holding that. We're not below 2 anymore, but that was never going to last, so I'm glad that we're still in a good spot with that. Power play, top 5, there we go. Penalty kill, top 3, man. This probably is our best team in this GM mode. I know we had a really good record that, what was it, the 3rd year when we won the Presidents out of nowhere with like a 50-something win season, but I don't think our special teams numbers were where they are now. Like, I think it was, I don't know, but we're a great team right now. Yeah, the last 10, 5, 4, and 1. So yeah, we're in a bit of a lull right now, but I think we could pull that away. And we've already clinched playoff spots, so awesome. All right, let's see individual stats. Or actually, I could just wait to the end of the season. I should have just waited to the end of the season to show all this, but I'll just have to do it twice. Alright, so forwards. Patrick Kane, man, point-a-game player. Yeah, actually, screw this. I'm just going to wait to the end of the season. We only have 6 more games. Alright. All the way right here. Let's finish off this season. Come on, guys. Finish it off good. Beat Edmonton. I do not want to see these guys in the playoffs. Beat them. Oh, man, it looks like they're going to get there. Yeah, they turned it on. Beat them anyway. Unless they get beat out. Unless we could force them into a wild card spot and then they'll get beat out by the Central. That would work. Alright, so there's Phoenix. Yeah, no, there's no way. Those guys making the playoffs. Beating them. Alright. Looking good. Keep it under 20 regs. That would be awesome. Keep it under 20 regulation losses. Oh, no. Oof. That's a rough one right there. Couldn't get our scoring touch. Yeah, Jonathan Quick in the net. Even though they're having a terrible season, he's still going to work his ass off back there. Winnipeg. Wow, they're having... Do we win or lose? I couldn't tell. I think we lost in overtime, though. And we win right there. All right, beat Edmonton. Come on. Just force them down lower. Yes, there we go. All right, let me just check the standings before everything finishes. No. So, Edmonton and San Jose both tied. But yeah, wow. Oh, look at the Central Division. Wow. Shit. Yeah, see, that Colorado pick's not going to be worth much. Then again, neither is ours. But they could be 2 bargaining chips to move up in the draft. So, I'm not even mad about that. Or we could just draft 2 mid-range guys. Doesn't really matter. Important thing is we shipped off Benson. He was just a flop, and yeah, his trade value is just going to go down. All right, so I'm just calculating here. Yeah. Ah, man, that really sucks. Whatever. All right, so we definitely won the Presidents, which is awesome. Let's see who we're going to have in the first round. Oh, Dallas in the first round. All right, stop the simulation. I don't think we've played Dallas yet in the playoffs. This is going to be fun. All right, this should be interesting. And before I show the playoff tree and all that, let me just do the team standings once again. Yep, we win the Presidents. Goals for per game, top 10. Goals against per game, and number 1. There, good. Holding strong in that. Power play percentage in the top 5. Penalty kill is number 1, so our penalty kill just... Wait. Oh, yeah. Our penalty kill just got better. Good. Home record 27, 12, and 2. Away record 28, 6, and 7. Last 10, 6, 3, and 1. So it's not like we're streaking towards the end, but we're still playing good. So that's all I care about. Alright, so yeah, player stats for the season. Let's see how everyone's numbers ended up. Come on. Load. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so forwards. Patrick Kane, point-a-game player. Didn't quite get that 40-goal season, but 38 goals, 47 assists for 85 points. Johnny Gaudreau, 30 goals season, 50 assists season for 80 points. Might as well be a point-a-game player. Looks like Connor McDavid turned it on. 20 goals, 46 assists for 66 points. Still like to see him better. Toffoli slowed down a bit, but still good for a second liner. 26 goals, 39 assists for 65 points. Blake Wheeler, man, 30-goal season. Thank you, buddy. He definitely made his mark. Glad I didn't trade him. I'm hoping he steps up like this in the playoffs. 32 goals, 33 assists for 65 points. And Monahan, yeah, he had a decent second line season. I'm not going to take that away from him. 18 goals, 36 assists for 54 points. Jamie McGinn, we cannot judge him. Looks like he was playing on a second line or something. Wow. Colborne, 13 goals, 12 assists for 25 points. Mitch Marner, 3 goals, 18 assists for 21 points. Poirier, 13 goals, 2 assists for 15 points. What the fuck? Hey, score some in the playoffs, man. I won't be mad. Lofton, 3 goals, 11 assists for 14 points. And Urich, 7 goals, 4 assists for 11 points. And +3 only. Minus is Lofton at a -2. Everyone else is a plus. Good. All right, for the defense, wait a sec. Ekman Larson, 13 goals, 57 assists for 70 points. 70-point season for Larson. I mean, Ekman Larson, that is amazing. Rundblad, 47 points. So I'm really hoping this year Ekman Larson wins that Norris, but I think someone's still going to beat him. There's just way too many good defensemen out there, which really sucks because I would love to see this guy win the Norris. He's done so much for our team. Giroux, 27 points with 10 goals, 17 assists. Seth Jones, 2 goals, 16 assists, 18 points. Zaboral, 6 goals, 10 assists for 16 points. Gravel, 1 goal, 6 assists for 7 points. And every one of our defensemen is a plus player. All right, so goaltenders. Holy crap, he finished the season. Oh my God, Gwendon, you absolute beauty. He finishes the season with a goals against average of 1.9, a save percentage of 93.34. Oh my gosh, win 47, 13, and 8. Oh my gosh, 8 shutouts. This guy had an amazing season. And you got to give it to Williams. Solid backup performance. 2.5 goals against average. Save percentage 91.67. A record of 8, 5, and 1. So we got us an extra 17 points. Thank you very much. Good backup, and you got us that shutout, as you remember. Oh my God, 420 blaze it. Shots against. All right. So, yeah, let's go to the NHL now. I want to check everyone in the NHL. See where our guys stack up to the best of the best. No, not goalies. Just go to forwards first. So, points. Yep, Jonathan Drouin and Steven Stamkos, they're just killing it. Kessel had a good season as well. And Nate McKinnon, yeah. Alright, John Tavares, Kucherov. What the fuck? The Lightning need to shut the hell up. The hell out of here. They have like one line that scores all their goals. Screw them. And then JVR, Duchesne. A lot of the same teams up here. We got the Maple Leafs. Yeah, basically we got like the Maple Leafs, the Avalanche, and the freaking Lightning. And one Islander. And one Blue Jacket. And then, alright, so here we go. Kane, there we go. Kane, 12th in the NHL in points. We'll tied with a couple other guys for 12th. But I'm giving it to Kane because fuck Crosby. That's right, I said it. Alright, and then that looks good for defensemen. The best of the best. Yeah, fucking Subban. But Ekman Larson, man, 4th. He fights for it every year. And I think he's older than all these dudes, too. Ekman Larson is like the... Oh, no, never mind. Subban's older. Yeah, Subban's older. Oh, well. Yeah, so Subban just doing amazing still. But, Jesus! Look at that plus minus. Plus 48. Holy crap. Wow. But for goalies, I think we know who's going to be the leader. Let's just do, yeah, he's leading in games played. Leading in goals against average. Leading in save percentage. You can safely say Louis-Philippe Guindon is now the best goaltender in the world. He is the best goaltender in the world. You want to go by that? Yeah, the only people with better save percentage the only ones with better save percentages than him. There's only one guy, and he only played 9 games. It was Orshio. Didn't we have Orshio? Pretty sure we had Orshio at some point, or am I just... I'm pretty sure we had that guy. I'm pretty sure we traded that guy at some point. That's funny. Alright, so there we go. And he's... Yeah, I mean... So even Pope played less games than him, had a great save percentage, but, I mean, Guindon was still better. I mean, whatever, goals against average. You know what I'm talking about. And for wins, you know who it's going to be. Louis-Philippe Guindon. And let's see shutouts. Who won in shutouts? Louis-Philippe Guindon. This guy's a Vezina winner. Just bar none. He wins. No one else cares. No one else matters. Louis-Philippe Guindon, man. This guy. So happy about this guy. Drafted player. Homegrown. The elite goalie for the Calgary Flames. I'm so happy about this season. Oh, wait. And now, for last but not least, we show you the playoff tree. So there we are, Calgary against Dallas, Anaheim against Edmonton, St. Louis versus Nashville, Columbus versus Winnipeg. Oh, and look over there, you got the rivalry again, Montreal and Toronto, Tampa Bay and Ottawa, New York Islanders, Carolina, Columbus Blue Jackets, and New Jersey. So there you go, guys. We have the playoff tree, we have our team in place. And we're going to get right into the playoffs in the next video. It's going to be great. This is going to be Cyn signing off. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys very soon.